Hi, everybody, and welcome back to Mile High Huddle SI. I am your host, Kim Becker, joined by publisher Chad Jensen. Chad, the Denver Broncos are taking on the Kansas City Chiefs this weekend, and while the Kansas City Chiefs are ranked in almost the top 10 in every offensive statistical category, the Denver Broncos are pretty much in the bottom 5. What do you think it's going to take for Drew Lock to go head-to-head with Patrick Mahomes on Sunday?
Well, in Denver's defense, they haven't exactly had consistency at the quarterback position. So I don't completely blame Pat Shurmur, the offensive coordinator in Denver. However, they showed some signs in week 6, even though they were unable to punch it in the end zone, that this offense can have a spark and be a completely different animal now that Drew Lock is back under center. And, coming out of that win at Gillette Stadium, Drew Lock kind of put the NFL on notice, saying, look, this kind of aggressive vertical style offense, it's here to stay. We're going to continue to take our shots. And if you play us light in the box and put 2 safeties deep, then we'll just pound the rock with Phillip Lindsay and Melvin Gordon. So I think the aggressive mindset that is being cultivated between Shurmur and Lock is here to stay. It's just a matter of, can the Broncos find a way to make those almost plays that you saw them just come up short in New England? For example, the 3 or 4 different end zone drops in which Drew Lock, throwing dimes, put it right there, perfectly catchable balls, and his receivers just couldn't quite come up with them. Now, good teams like the Chiefs that have their chemistry down and time and history with each other, all the different offensive pieces, they're going to make those plays. The Broncos are still kind of getting up to speed in terms of establishing that cohesion and that chemistry. But what it's going to take is they're going to have to make those plays. Drew Lock is once again not only going to have to be aggressive and cultivate that same mindset, but he's going to have to be accurate as he was, especially in the first 3 quarters against the Patriots. But really what it comes down to, Kim, is those receivers, the tight ends, the wideouts, they got to make those plays when the chips are down, and especially when the Broncos are threatening in the red zone. And if they can do that, there's a chance, because Vic Fangio's defense has suddenly found its identity. It's all coming together. And I think they're going to be able to keep this game manageable, but it's going to come down to Drew Lock. It's going to come down to those wide receivers doing what they need to do and bridging the gap where they were falling short against the Patriots, coming close, but just no cigar. If they can close that gap, they have a chance to upset the Kansas City Chiefs in Denver on Sunday.
Yeah, definitely not too easy of games here for Drew Lock as he comes back in. No one's really easing him back in, but it's always fun to watch a divisional matchup. So I know I'm stoked for this AFC West game. Chad, thanks so much. We'll see you on the other side of week 7.
Thanks, Kim.